Good morning. Oh, wow, that was probably, is anyone out there? Let's try that again. Good morning. Good morning. All right, very good. Well, we decided that it was only right, even before the new year, to already begin to celebrate. Don't you agree? Yes. So we're going to start with the song, Celebration. Celebrate.
You guys know this one. Let's have a little fun this morning. Please stand and let's clap our hands. Yeah. All right, let's all sing along. Celebrate good times. Come on. Celebrate good times. Come on. There's a party going on right here. A celebration to last throughout the years. So bring your good times and your laughter too. We're gonna celebrate and party with you. Come on now. Celebration. Let's all celebrate and have a good time. Yeah. Celebration. We're gonna celebrate and have a good time. It's time to come together. It's up to you. What's your pleasure? Everyone around the world. Come on. Yahoo! It's a celebration. Yahoo! It's a celebration. Celebrate good times. Come on. It's a celebration. Celebrate good times. Come on. It's a celebration. There's a party going on right here. A celebration to last throughout the year. So bring your good times and your laughter too. We're gonna celebrate your party with you. Come on now. Celebration. Let's all celebrate and have a good time. Yeah. Celebration. We're gonna celebrate and have a good time. It's time to come together. It's up to you. What's your pleasure? Everyone around the world. Come on. Celebrate good times. Come on. It's a celebration. Celebrate good times. Come on. It's a celebration. Celebrate good times. Come on. It's a celebration. Celebrate good times. Come on. Yeah. Great job, guys. Woo-hoo.
All right, celebrate. We celebrate all the time here. We don't need a special occasion, right? We celebrate life. We celebrate the magnificence of Spirit moving through us at all times. Because how many of you know that Spirit at all times is really seeking to do something magnificent through and as you? How many of you know that? And for you, right? Spirit is just moving all the time, and life is good. How often is life good? Yes, absolutely. Life is good all the time, and we just have to wake up to that and see that and know that even in the midst of what appears to be not good, something good is still emerging. Yes? I'm Reverend Gregory Toole, still. And I am so happy to be here with all of you during this holiday season when we celebrate the goodness of life. We celebrate each other, and yes. So thank you to all of you who are online. Welcome to all of you who are online. Let's give the people online some love. Let's send them some love. Yeah. Send them some love. That's the beauty of knowing that there's no time or space in God, that those are just constructs. But in reality, we're all one and connected. So the people who are online are one and connected with us. We're all one. We're all connected right here. It's almost as if we are all right here, and because we all are right here. Thank you so much for being here. It's going to be a wonderful service. Do you agree? Yes. Okay, because you're helping to co-create this, you know. There's only one mind, so you're helping to co-create this. We're all bringing our attention, bringing our awareness, bringing our spirit, and something good is unfolding. Speaking of something good unfolding, from our board, we got Mark Ruth about to give us our announcements.
Before I share our announcements, I'd like to ask everyone to silence your phones. It'd be a good New Year's resolution, too. Major Arcana Workshop with Elise Carver. Today, 12:30 p.m., right here in the sanctuary. It'll be a treat. Our office will be closed on Thursday, January 1st. Happy New Year. We are looking forward to seeing you all on Sunday, January 4th. There will be no drumming circle today. Spirit Men's Group will be on Monday, January 5th at 7 p.m. in the foyer. Our Labyrinth Walk will be on Wednesday, January 7th after the service. Yoga and the in-person book group will continue on January 6th. And that in-person book group is reading Think Like a Monk. Wednesday's Zoom meeting with Reverend Catherine, seminar lectures by Ernest Holmes, will continue on January 7th. Sound Bath will be on Saturday, January 10th at 10 a.m. in Richelieu Hall. Come hear an informative presentation on human trafficking by local nonprofit organization Restoration Diversion Services after service on Sunday, January 11th. Psychic medium Bill Phillips will be here on Saturday, January 17th, 2026. So that way it's not in 2027. From 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. in the sanctuary, join us for a sacred afternoon of love, healing, and connection. Tickets are selling out fast. More information. Activity table in the lobby, weekly e-newsletter, and Spirit Speaks magazine. See me at the activity table if you want some recent tax information. You need a prayer today, especially if your taxes are due? Come to the front of the sanctuary after service by the piano. A practitioner will lead a prayer circle, or place your prayer request in the prayer box in the lobby. New friends, if you are here for the very first time, please raise your hand. Oh, we got some winners over here. Oh, we got some more winners. Oh, we got some winners in the middle. Fantastic. It wouldn't be the same without you. Your presence is more than welcome here. Now, be sure to visit our New Friends table for more info and to sign up for our e-newsletter. Okay, everyone got their gift bag? Oh, excellent. And finally, a big thank you to all our volunteers. We appreciate everything you do because we couldn't run this place without you. So thank you very much. And there's only one page of announcements due to the lack of jokes. Thank you.
I would invite you all to turn within for a moment. Close your eyes and take a deep breath. Let go of the shore and let the water carry you. Let go of the shore the shore and let the water carry you. Let go of the shore, float into the mystery. You have all you need, it's all inside of you. Just close your eyes and see, and know that you are safe. Let go of the shore and let the water carry you. Let go of the shore, float into the mystery. Let go of the shore, let go the water carry you. Let go of the shore, float into the mystery. You have all you need, it's all inside of you. Just close your eyes and breathe, and know that you are safe. Let go of the shore and let the water carry you. Let go of the shore, float into the mystery.
Let go of the shore. Let the water carry you. Allow yourself to step into the mystery. So much good awaits us. So much good awaits us. Spirit wanting to do so much more through and as us if we just let go and open up and allow. I stand here today knowing that there's only one life. There's only one power, one infinite wisdom and intelligence, one infinite presence of love and wholeness and harmony. And that this one expresses as the very life of my life. My life is a divine expression of that one whole, perfect, complete life of God. And just as this is true of me, this is the truth of each one of us. And it is the truth of each one that concerns us. Each one a unique way that Spirit is expressing. Uniquely, absolutely uniquely. And so I know we come here together today to come here in a collective and yet come here bringing our unique individualized expression of Spirit. And in each one coming here with their individualized expression of Spirit, something magical is unfolding. Something is unfolding that would not be possible were it not for each and every one of the people who are here today, bringing their very unique energy, essence, light, expression. And so I am very grateful for what is unfolding today, for I know it is good, and I know it is very good. In gratitude, I just release this word. I let it be. And so it is. Amen.
Good morning. Most, if not all of you, have probably heard this before, and if you know it, please join me in delivering the punchline at the end. This is a story about a pious man with unwavering faith in God. This man lives in a 2-story house near a large river. A storm descends upon this small town, and the river waters rise to an unsafe level. Warnings to evacuate the town are broadcast over the radio. The local sheriff drives up in a jeep to rescue the man from danger. He tells the man, "Hurry, get in the jeep. The waters are rising fast." The man politely declines, saying, "I have faith. I will be okay. God will save me." The waters continue to rise. The man needs to climb to the second level of his house to stay above the floodwaters. Rescuers searching the area arrive in a boat. They say to the man looking out the second floor bedroom window, "Come on, we need to get you out of here. The levee's going to break any minute." But once again, the man politely declines, saying, "It's okay. I have faith. God will save me." Sure enough, the levee does break, forcing the man to climb up on top of his roof to remain above the floodwater. While in the middle of fervent prayer, a helicopter pilot sees him on the roof and hovers above him. Using a megaphone, the pilot tries to convince the man to grab the dangling rope ladder above his head. "You're in danger. You will drown if you don't grab the rope ladder. Let us save you." Calmly, the man says, "I'll be fine. I have faith. God will save me." The floodwaters rise. The man drowns. Being a pious man, he goes straight to heaven. After a little while, he's greeted by God. The man says to God, "God, I had unwavering faith in you. Why didn't you save me from that flood?" God shakes his head and replies, "I sent you a jeep, I sent you a boat, I sent you a helicopter." Are there times when we are overly attached to the exact way that our prayer has to be answered? Are we open to the possibility that the answer might show up in some unspectacular way? Or are we too busy looking for all the bells and whistles, the flashing lights, that miraculous demonstration, that we overlook and we miss the simple, ordinary way in which the answer to our prayer shows up? Not too long ago, I contacted the handyman that we've used in the past. Well, he was way too busy with other work, and he declined. Well, I firmly believed that I would receive the name of a qualified person. I was certain that someone here at the center or a trusted friend would recommend a responsible handyman. So I dismissed actively seeking one, and I decided to keep my ears open. I thought about it once or twice during the next month, but remained convinced that some person I knew would provide me with the name of a reliable handyman. Well, about a week ago, in the midst of all the holiday busyness, the shopping, the checking off my to-do list, and running errands, I was driving on Hawthorne Boulevard, and I was stopped at a light behind a white van. It wasn't until the light turned green that I began to read the words painted on the rear windows of this white van. In front of me, it said, "Handyman services, quality and reliability, in service for over 20 years. Well, like the man in the flood story, I first dismissed the way that the help I needed was showing up. Someone I know and trust must be the one who makes the recommendation. I started to overanalyze it. How could I be certain of the name painted on the rear of this white van? How could I verify that this person is truly reliable? Before being convinced that the answer to my prayer was showing up in such a simple, ordinary way, the white van started driving away before I had a chance to copy down the name or the number. Luckily, or according to divine pattern, the white van turned left just as I was going to turn left, and the white van came to the stop sign just a couple blocks down. I quickly pulled out my cell phone and snapped a picture of that rear window, capturing the information that I needed. And after the holidays, guess who I'm going to call? And God didn't even need to send a boat or a helicopter.
song is called Thrive, and it's one of my originals.
There's something in the air that feels electric. There's more upon the breeze than what it seems. I believe everything is possible. We're capable of living all our dreams. I walk upon the ground and I feel its power. Breathe air into my lungs and I feel rebirth all around. Spirit flows through everything, uniting all of life upon the earth. So come alive, you're a child of God, a child of spirit, a child of love. Come within, deep within your soul. You can have the life you're dreaming of. The whisper of your soul is intuition. The pulling of your heart is Spirit's voice. All around there is guidance everywhere. To follow it or not, we're given a choice. Take one look at me, I'm just a human. But take another look, I'm a soul divine. Life is filled everywhere with miracles, and everything is perfectly designed. So come alive, you're a child of God, a child of spirit, a child of love. Come within, deep within your soul. You can have the life you're dreaming of. So come alive, you're a child of truth, a child of wisdom, a child of the earth. So believe you are fully loved, and never begin to doubt your worth. I'm grateful to the sun that shines each morning. I'm grateful to my source that I'm alive. Every day is filled with possibility, and we are meant to thrive. Come alive, you're a child of God, a child of spirit, a child of love. Come within, deep within your soul, and you can have the life you're dreaming of. Come alive, you're a child of truth, a child of wisdom, a child of the earth. So believe that you are fully loved, and never begin to doubt your worth. I'm grateful to the sun that shines each morning. I'm grateful to my source that I'm alive. Every day is filled with possibility, and we are meant to thrive.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Elise Carver with one of her originals. Thank you, Elise. Yes. Well, happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy New Year, happy, happy, happy. Yes. Kwanzaa, all of that good stuff in there, wrapped in all the ways that we celebrate. Essentially, we celebrate God. We celebrate ourselves. We celebrate the magnificence of life. You know, and someone approached me, I got an email this morning, I think it was, about, you know, how some people on Christmas don't necessarily have a place to go, and I really resonate with that because I have been that person many times, being single, not living near family, where it's like, oh, what am I going to do at Christmas time, you know? And so she was, you know, suggesting some ways that we might do that in the future to create some things for people like that. So if you were one of those people, you are not alone. We had in Colorado, a group I was part of, we had a potluck on Christmas Day, right? It's a potluck on Christmas Day. And I was one of those people that was single, didn't have any family nearby. And so I went to this thing thinking there would just be a few people there, right? Thinking, well, it's not going to be many people. It's Christmas. Everyone will be with their family. It was the biggest gathering. I mean, it was a huge gathering of people. So we need each other. Today's talk is about creative collaboration, and it's really all about how we need each other. We need each other, and we're not alone. You know, we're not alone. Sometimes we can think we're alone, or we're so unique, and no one else has the challenges we have. No one else has the problems we have. You know, we pretty much, as human beings, we pretty much all have the same challenges, basic challenges, the same basic fears, the same basic questions in life. So we're so much more similar than we are different. So we don't need to feel alone because we're just joined by all these people in this room and all these people out there join you in that. We're all part of this one human family, you know, doing our best to know our divinity and doing our best to shine our light. So let's just give ourselves some love in this moment. Give yourself some love. Maybe give yourself a hug. Maybe turn to someone next to you and say, you are not alone. Say, I am with you. I am with you. Yeah. Yeah. You know, loneliness, if you really read about it and you really research it a little bit, loneliness is kind of an epidemic right now. Loneliness is a big thing right now. And, you know, I bring that up just so that if we feel alone, that we realize we're not alone in feeling alone. Yeah. And we're all in this together. We're all in this together. And here, at the Center for Spiritual Living, Redondo Beach, you belong. And everything we do, every workshop, every activity, every event, you belong there. You know, so when we speak about it from up here, don't think, well, they must be just talking to those other folks. No, everything that we talk about up here as events, we want you there. Not just you collectively, but you, everyone. I don't have enough time to point to every single person. Yeah. So today we're talking about creative collaboration, and I have to start with the beautiful experience I had. Oh, she's never there when I go to talk about her. She does go out and work with the children sometimes and get them ready for the various things that they do. So I'm grateful for Elise and this collaboration we did in creating the Christmas song. How many of you heard the Christmas song that we, yeah. It was such a beautiful experience to watch the synergies that were happening, the ways. I mean, I have to admit, I went into it a little bit intimidated because this is Elise Carver, an accomplished musician, and this is Reverend Gregory Toole, who is wonderful and amazing. I know that, yes. But I've never written actually, I have kind of written songs, but not anything that's, you know, out there. There she is. I'm talking about you again. I only talk about you behind your back when you're not here. Good things, though. Yeah, but it was amazing to watch the ways that things would come through her, things would come through me. There was a joy to the whole process. And to know that also creativity is not linear. I know that when I'm working on my talks or something I'm writing or whatever, it's not linear, you know, and I have to stop editing in the middle. Like, don't edit while you're doing it. Let the ideas flow. Let everything flow. And then, you know, and so we had things all over the place. We're like, okay, this is up. Oh no, let's put it down here. Okay, let's take this from here and put it up. But that's how creativity works, you know. Sometimes back in school, in the early days, elementary school, they would tell us to put an outline. Anyone ever have that experience when you were in elementary school and you had to turn in a report? But first they said, turn in an outline. Anyone else have that experience? Turn in an outline. Before you turn in a report, turn in an outline. I could never do that. I was like, an outline? I don't even know what it's going to look like yet. How can I give you an outline and I don't even know what it's going to look like? Because an outline is a very linear thing. It's like first it's going to be this, then it's going to be this, then it's going to be this, then it's going to be this. Well, I have no idea what there's going to be in that sequence. If you ask me for a synopsis, I might be able to give you a synopsis. Like, okay, this is the general gist of what I'm going to do. But if you want me to put something linear before I even created, so, you know, in our creativity, some of us get stopped in that way. We think, well, I'm just not creative, without realizing that chaotic mess that you think is terrible is actually called creativity. That chaotic mess of your thinking. It's like, whoa, I'm all over the place. I don't know what I'm doing. There is that within you, that within me, that knows what it's doing through us. And it may look chaotic. There was a man in Asheville, North Carolina. He had an art studio. He was a famous local artist there. And you could go in. There were showings where you could go in, and he had these beautiful paintings, this beautiful, brilliant colors, beautiful paintings. And you could go in and watch him paint something. And it was a thing. You could sit there. They had a sitting. Certain times where there was a sitting, and you sit there, and you watch him, and he was fast, and you watch him create a painting from beginning to end. When I first went in there, you know, he was doing his painting, and he was just, it seemed like he had no idea what he was doing. Because he was just like, it seemed like he was just splotting things on there. He was just like stroking things and doing things, and I'm like, this guy is terrible. Why am I watching this guy paint? Like, I could do that, because he was just popping something over here and popping something and then something down here, and it looked terrible. And I thought, why am I watching this guy paint? But then there was a moment where the beautiful painting started to emerge from all of that chaos, a seeming chaos. And in the end, there was this beautiful painting that he finished. So I sat through a second setting because I wanted to watch it through new eyes. I wanted to watch it through the eyes of knowing something amazing was happening here, instead of through all the judgment I had of like, what the heck did I come here to watch this guy paint for? We are so creative if we can just let go. If we can let go of our perfectionism, if we can let go of knowing how it's going to happen. And so in this creative collaboration, which I love, what I realized in creating this talk, maybe I kind of knew before, but I realized to a greater extent that creative collaboration, because I was thinking when I was creating the talk, when I put the topic down, I was thinking about creative collaboration as the ultimate, right? Like we're creative ourselves, we're creative individually, and all of that. But I was thinking of creative collaboration as the ultimate. Now that you're creative, now go create something with other people. Like that's the ultimate thing, which it is. But what I realized as I was preparing this talk is creative collaboration is actually the norm. Creative collaboration is actually the norm. Does anyone know what I'm talking about? Yeah? Who knows what I'm talking about? Someone tell me what I'm talking about. Who knows what I'm talking about? Now all the hands go down. Everyone's like, yes. Oh, wait. Someone tell me what I'm talking about. The creative collaboration is the norm. Dr. Moira, I bet Dr. Moira has the answer. Just stay there, Dr. Moira. We're not going to get... She's going to come up and give a talk now.
Be creative.
Yes.
We're created in the image and likeness
Yes.
of God.
Well, if I say creative collaboration,
Collaboration comes with the creativity, because if that creativity is moving within you, it must be expressed.
yes,
And in the expression is the collaboration.
yes. I like that answer. It's not the one I'm looking for. It's not exactly the one I'm looking for, but I like it. It's great. It's magnificent. Okay, what? That's it. Yes, you get the prize. You get the prize. We are all one. We are all one. In this oneness, creative collaboration is the norm. None of us are separate from each other. And all of us, the same way I said in my prayer, that we are all co-creating this service, or somewhere today before this moment, I said, we are all co-creating this service. We're all bringing our energy. We're all bringing our essence. And that's what's going on in life. None of us is an island. None of us is just creating on our own. In the Science of Mind teaching, one could fall into a fallacy of thinking that because you're so powerful individually, which you are, and I am, that we don't need each other. That I just have the power to create my life and I don't need anyone else. But that would go against this truth of oneness. If we are all one, it means we're all interconnected. If we are all one, it means we all have a piece of the puzzle. We all have a part of the solution. We're all bringing something to the table. So in this oneness, if we really look at it, even if we look out in nature, right? If we look out in nature, water, what's the symbol for water? What's the chemical and the element? What's this? H2O. 2 parts hydrogen, 1 part oxygen. Hydrogen and oxygen individually alone are gases that are very unstable. But then they come together and they bind as H2O and they become more stable, right? So they become so stable that you can fill an ocean and you can ride a boat on it. And you can water ski on it. And fish can swim in it. You can have a whole ecosystem down there. So they come together. That's out in nature. They come together. And you get water, the most essential thing to life. But hydrogen alone wouldn't do it, and oxygen alone wouldn't do it, but you put the 2 of them together, and you have the essential thing for life. All throughout nature, we see this. We see, okay, now I'm going to forget the name of this bird. There's a bird involved here. Oxpeckers. I couldn't remember that. Oxpeckers. It's not a word you say every day. How many of you said oxpecker sometime in the last week? Oxpeckers, they get on the back of something like a rhino, right? They get on the back of something like a rhino and they eat all the ticks off of the rhino. So here's the rhinos getting the benefit, but the bird is also getting the benefit of eating the ticks, and they also benefit the rhino because if danger is coming, these oxpeckers take off and they fly, and the rhino gets alerted that there's some danger. There's all throughout nature and all throughout life examples of our creative collaboration, that we're collaborating in this whole thing called life. None of us really accomplishes anything on our own, even when we say, I was a self-made man. I was a self-made woman. I was a self-made man. No, it doesn't happen. No one is self-made. Someone helped you along the way. Someone gave you an idea. Someone told you were good. Someone gave you some information. Someone gave you a hand. Someone gave you an opportunity. We're all in this together. There is this oneness piece where we're all interconnected with one another. Ernest Holmes, I want to read you something from Ernest Holmes in the book Living the Science of Mind. He said, and this is about friendship and attracting friendship, but this is just a little segment from that part. It said, there is some part of you which reaches into the nature of others, irresistibly drawing them to you and drawing you to them, binding all together in one complete unity. Right now, you are one with all persons, all places, all events. We are one with all people. We are one with all events. We are one with everything. We are one with everything. And there is this creative synergy that takes place when we recognize how much we need other people. You know, when I'm in the center here, you know, being the senior minister here, you know, and I get a lot of credit because I'm up here on the stage and I got the title and I get a lot of credit. But, oh my goodness, how many people do I depend on in order for this thing to work? So many people, pretty much every one of you, right? All of us are what makes this thing work. It's that creative collaboration. You look at all the activities we have here, right? People come up to me and say, thank you so much for all these activities you create, these classes, these workshops, these things. Guess where those all come from? Mostly they come from someone coming to me with an idea. Someone coming to me and saying, hey, wouldn't it be great to do this thing? And I could offer this thing, or someone else could offer this thing. And there we are in this creative collaboration with each other, constantly creating together. It's a natural phenomena in oneness. In oneness, there is not just me as an island. There's not just me creating my life as an island. There are all these other people. As we complete 2025, and as we go into this new year, it is one of my, I'm going to say intentions, but I was hesitating on that word. One of my, we have our intentions for ourselves, but it is one of my intentions for our world that we begin to see this oneness, that we begin to see that we're all in it together, that we begin to see that everyone has a piece of the answer and no one has all of the answer. Our politicians, part of my intention is that our politicians will wake up to that, and that those who are attached to a particular political party or a particular belief system or a particular idea will loosen their grip a little bit and see. Because sometimes I have said, even amongst conscious people, sometimes I have said that all the political parties have a part of the solution, and we just need to really be able to listen to each other. We need to be able to listen to each other. We need to know that everyone is bringing something to the table. And even amongst conscious people, sometimes when I say that, there is a recoiling. There is a bit of a recoiling. There is a bit of a no. They don't have a part of the solution. Maybe even as far as they are evil. We're all one. We're all one, and we're pretty much the same. We're pretty much the same in what we want and what we need. We just see it from different angles. It's like the story of the three blind men who were describing an elephant. And they began to argue because one was touching the trunk, and it was like, no, an elephant is not at all what you're saying. An elephant is long and it's sort of like snaky and all that, because he's got the trunk, and another one's got the leg, and it's like, oh no, it's like big and thick and strong and solid, and they're arguing about this. But really, they're all right from where they sit and their experience of the elephant. What they're describing is exactly right. It's the same with religion, right? It's like someone said, why are there so many religions? Someone said that to me in a way that said, well, religion, can't be true because why are there so many religions if religion is true? Because they all, and it's like, no, that is the evidence that religion is real. Because why would people all over the world be trying to find a way to approach this thing called God? Religions are just different ways to approach God. Different ways to approach the same thing. We all want to know God. We all want to know God. With all our heart, we want to know God. And as they say, there are no atheists in a foxhole. There are no atheists in a foxhole. There might be atheists in calm, peaceful times and when everything is going great. But when someone's in a foxhole and there's bombs flying all around them and bullets flying all around them, you better believe there's going to be a call out to God. All right, God, I'll behave. I'll believe in you with all my heart. I'll go to church every Sunday. My invitation to us today is to especially those of us here, we're on the spiritual journey. The world is counting on us. The world, do you realize that? Do you realize the world? I'm not putting the weight of the world on your shoulders now. Don't get me wrong. I'm not putting a burden on you. But do we realize the world is counting on us? The world is counting on us because we're the ones on a spiritual path here. We're the ones knowing that all of life is one. We're the ones knowing that everyone is empowered, everyone is whole, perfect, and complete. There are no non-God people. There are no anything other than divine beings. We're the ones who know that. The world is counting on us to rise to the occasion. We are the ones who can really point, not the ones, there are others too, but we are really needed at this time. We are especially needed to rise up into our creed, which says that all of life is one and every being is divine. So we got to practice that, even when it's hard. Even when we look at someone, a politician, someone with very different political views, someone maybe even with hateful views, we got to rise up. We got to use that as part of our practice. We got to pierce the veil. We got to pierce that veil. We got to pierce through it and see the greater truth beneath the appearance. Judge not according to appearances. Anyone with me in that? Yeah, we got. If not us, I'm not saying we're the only ones, but if not us, who's going to do it? If those who are in a teaching of oneness and love and seeing the divine in everyone and in everything, if we're not going to do it, then is anyone going to do it? No. So this is where it gets to happen. We get to rise up. And 2026, to me, for our world, is that time. It is that time for us to come together. It is that time for us to let go of all divisions and separation and calling out this one and calling out that one and rise up. See the truth in them. See the truth in them and see the value in every being and ask ourselves, what is the value? Rather than ask ourselves, do I agree with this person and judging them, what are they bringing? There's something that they're bringing here. There's something each person is bringing here. And can we look for that? And can we value that person? They're bringing something, even if it's just to awaken us to a need, right? A need of, I am not being seen. I am not being heard. Let's listen to some music. Thank you for that, whoever's providing that music. It was perfect. As I'm inviting you in to contemplate what it would be like to hold that space. So creative collaboration is the norm. It's not something unusual. And you don't get even you don't even get to choose whether you're going to do it or not. You're already doing it. You're already connected to every other being on the planet. And you're either consciously collaborating, which means you're sending love to everyone and you're sending high fives to everyone and saying, I support you in what your gift is to bring to the planet, or you're kind of blocking that energy and cutting it off. But there's no choice in the matter of being creative, collaborative, all of that. Thank you so much for listening today. Peace. Thank you. Thank you. You're awesome. You're awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Speaking of awesome, Elise Carver, along with Jean-Louis Boudreau over there.
This song is called Get Ready, My Soul by Daniel Nemad. Get ready, my soul. I'm diving in. Get ready, my soul. I'm diving in to the
deepest kind of love, to the sweetest kind of life. Get ready, my soul. Everything I've ever done, everything I've ever seen, everything I've lost or won, everything I've ever dreamed has brought me here to the present moment, here to a new beginning, here, and I'm seeing life so clearly now. So get ready, my soul. I'm diving in. Get ready, my soul. I'm diving in to the deepest kind of love, to the sweetest kind of life. So get ready, my soul. 'Cause here I go, deeper, deeper, deeper than I've ever been before. 'Cause here I go, closer, closer, closer to my sacred source. Here I go, deeper, deeper, deeper than I've ever been before. Here I go, closer, closer, closer than my sacred source. Oh, get ready, my soul. I'm diving in. Get ready, my soul. I'm diving in to the deepest kind of love, to the sweetest kind of life. So get ready, my soul. Get ready, my soul.
Elise Carver. Joined by Jean-Louis Boudreau. Thank you both. I had to stand for that song because it's saying, get ready, I'm diving in. So I couldn't sit down, and I can't dive from sitting, right? It's like, get ready, my soul, I'm diving in. I'm all in. Thank you so much. That was beautiful. Daniel Nahmod's song, right? Yes. All right. Well, we've got our beautiful ushers up here. Look, turn around. Let them see you, how beautiful you all are. We got Bob and Dan and Mary Lou and David. They're awesome. They're of such great service here. Wait. Let's see. Let's see here. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. Anyway, I don't know what we're seeing, but what I'm seeing is the magnificent. I'm seeing this. Dr. Moore is cutting to the chase. Show me the money, she says. All right. Well, that's going to be our new slogan now when we do the offering. Show me the money. We're going to just be direct here. We're not going to beat around the bush. Thank you so much for the ways that you support our community here. Those of you online, those of you in the room, there's many different ways to give. You can text to give 424-379-3733. You can also go to our website, redondocsl.org/donate. You can use the QR code, checks, cash, Bitcoin. No, I don't know about the Bitcoin. Thank you so much. Let's hold our gift in our hand or hold our hands to our heart and as we do our affirmation together. Divine love consecrates my gift. It goes forth to heal, to bless, and to prosper all those who give and all those who receive. I rejoice in the sharing of my good as I release my gift with love, and so it is.
Grateful for the morning, grateful for the sunlight on my face, grateful for the feeling. I'm grateful for the knowing, grateful for the love that's in this place, grateful for believing that God is all there is, that God is all there is. Grateful for the morning, grateful for the sunlight on my face, grateful for the feeling, grateful for the knowing, grateful for the love that's in this place, grateful for believing that God is all there is, that God is all there is, God is all there is.
Yes, it is true. God is all there is. Thank you so much. All right, I'm going to invite you all to stand as we do some prayer here. Let's do some prayer. You all are so beautiful in how you speak your word. I feel the power in your words when you're speaking your word. So I want to keep doing that because I love to hear you all praying out there. I'm going to give you some words that you can repeat if that's comfortable. And I love how you powerfully speak them. So let's begin. There's only one life. That life is God's life. That life is perfect. That life is my life. Right now. Right now. Therefore, I, Gregory, speak my word. It is a word of power unto a law. I declare right now that I am a divine instrument. That I am an instrument of the divine. For good. For great good. For unique good. I join with all of humanity. I join with all of life to co-create the most magnificent world, the most magnificent life for myself, the most magnificent life for all others. And I know that this is already done in the mind of God. So I give thanks right now. Right now. I give thanks. Right now. I give thanks. Right now. And I just let it be. It is done. And so it is. Yes. Woo, good job. Good job. All right. Let's join hands with our neighbor. We'll sing the peace song. Ministers, practitioners, come on up here. Thank you, Monica, for your service up here today. Thank you, Mark, for the announcements. Thank you all the folks in the audiovisual booth. Thanks to our musicians. Thanks to all of you out there.
Thank you.
Let there